Hello everyone, my name is Buddy and welcome back for another episode of Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. This is the Sam Keith Classic 2022. I will show you the bracket in a second, but just before I forget, I want to give a motivational speech. So here is the bracket. What I did is I come up with 16 teams and then I randomized them. So if you're wondering why there's a lot of face v face and heel v heel, that's why. I kind of hate how much of it they did in the early rounds, but oh well. I'm L, so the finalists got through by beating Primus Allen and Valentine in the first round, American Elemental and Frank Perez in the second round, and Honolulu Joseph and Froshore in the semi-finals. The Aces of Mayhem got through by beating the First Ladies of Pro Wrestling in the first round, Natural Storm in the second round, and the best women's performance in the Sam Keith Classic ever, except for Belle Bryden, Team Wrecker in the semi-finals. So we have that match, but here's the thing. I'm going to put it on first, and here's why. I have another match that's actually going to main event the show, and it's going to be a really good match, and it's also a tag team match. So it's one that's probably been building for a while. So I think it's appropriate that a tag team match of bigger consequence goes on last tonight. But it's okay. The Aces of Mayhem will get their main event slot, I think, at some point in the future. So the main event tonight is Can-Am Connection versus the Syndicate. Oh yeah. Finally. It's been literally 12 months. It's been a full year. It was this show last year that the Syndicate earned their shot at the titles. A year later, finally, Tommy Cornell, the returning savior, pins Philip Vincent in the main event of a MAW show. Is he able to call it? Probably not. I'm just going to take call out of there. See what happens. I'm also going to put Wilson in charge because he's Wilson. And then our semi-main event for the evening, which I think I've announced previously, maybe I haven't, is Alicia Strong for Yuko Higa for the women's title. Probably should main event with this. But I believe in the tag team champs. So I'm going to have Fuyuko Higa go over in an open, called, decisive match, work the crowd, and also during the match, Fuyuko Higa is going to be so aggressive, so vicious in her attack of Alicia Strong. Ooh, wait. Yeah. That we're actually going to have a double turn here. Fuyuko Higa is going to be vicious that both ladies are turning during this match as she wins the title. That's for the title, right? It is. Cool. We're actually gonna... I wasn't thinking about doing a double turn, but now I think about it, it's probably not gonna go well, but whatever. It's not a big deal. She's already annoyed. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll turn both of the girls. How wasn't it? I swear I turned her ages ago. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm delusional. Who knows? So, other things to put on this show. Francisca Duran, singles match. Always. Lucy Stone seems like a great idea. These two haven't gone at it much. I mean, they have, but not one-on-one. I'm not, I looked at all that, I was like, I'm not checking how much they've gone one-on-one. Duran over, open, called, decisive. How's Duran doing in overness-wise? Oh, she's doing real good. That's good. I'm glad. Her overness cap is below that, though, because she's been reducing recently, which sucks, but it's what it's expected. I also want to put Brian Bell in a match, obviously. He is not a main eventer. Oh, he's he's a tag champ. Forgot about that. Alright, so Nelson Callum's been pissed at me recently. How pissed off are you? Yeah, you're doing alright. So I'm going to put you in a match. I don't really want to sacrifice Matthew Keith to him. I kind of want to start making Matthew Keith a thing. So this works. These two can go out there and prove that they still got it. Well, still got it in the case of Deuce, and have it in the case of Nelson Callum. Because we haven't seen too much from Nelson Callum to show anything, really. And I think I'm going to go out on a limb here, because Eno is in time decline. I do this way too... I think I de-push time decline people way too quickly. But oh well. If Koshiro Ino will allow me to, I would like to... Oh, he's like, no. Bro, listen to me. There you go. Didn't take too much. Did not take too much at all. We also have a guy called Jesus Navarro, who is really good, and I would love to push him. He's pretty good, and his star quality is really good. And if we like trained him on the mic, I think he could be something good. So we're gonna push him. He also got like a C- in a lower mid-carder versus opener match on his first like match on the show. So it's like, yeah, you probably are worth pushing. So I'll throw him out there. And then a lot of, I don't know, I would say that a lot of the women haven't been booked, but they kind of have. So we've got Ali, Mainstream, Parker, and Fro. It's a lot of people not to be booked. Hernandez and Parker haven't been booked all month, so we're going to put them in a tag team match. Wait, no. Let's do a rando 6-man. Like, not tag, but literally like 6-man for the #1 contendership. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So Fro, Mainstream, Stephen Parker, fuck it, put Paris Borden in there. And then put in Casey Valentine in front of Basalan. Yeah, so this is a good idea. And Mainstream Hernandez is going to go over here, because he's been doing real well. And he's one of the only people to not have faced off against the champ yet. Ernie Turner. Stephen Parker I didn't think was going to be too happy about this. How over are you? You're real over. You're more over than I remembered. Yeah, you can take this fall, bro. Trust me. You can take this fall. Huh. I'm surprised how pissed he is. Mainstream Hernandez is like not a big deal. I was like, let's just make Paris the final loser. Huh. I'm actually really surprised. I guess he's egotistical, maybe. Just make sure he's still getting kept strong. Huh. Kind of weird that they wouldn't agree to that. Whatever, he did in the end. Alright, so, we're getting a lot of angle time here. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm again going to be like, hey, I know there's a... I know... I want Frantic to kind of turn it around and say to Brian Bell, hey, don't lose tonight. I want you to have the tag belts when I fight you at WrestlePalooza. Like, I don't want them to kind of turn that around. I'm going to put that after the opener. And I'm going to have Primus Allen do a Menace promo. Because the more he gets over, the more he can kind of share the overness. I think it's a good idea. I also want to put in a Stephen Parker promo. Because I think that's a pretty good idea. Throw that out there. Before the 6-man. Yeah, before the 6-man. That's pretty much all I want to do here, I think. Yeah. I'll do a, no, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. And also I'm going to end the Toxic Smoothie storyline, because they're going to lose tonight. So, there's that. Cool. And let's get the show rocking and rolling. Yeah, I mean, this probably could have main evented, but yeah, it needed to be a lot shorter given who was involved. Yeah, probably not good to main event with it, but it's good. It's okay. 92A as Frantic, Ollie, and Bell Bryden trade words. Primus Allen gets an 85B+. That's always good stuff. Yep. These two are real good. Francisco Duran and Lucy Stone get a 95. Nelson Coleman and Deuce Deadline get an 82, which for Deuce Deadline I'm actually like pretty pleased with. Steve Parker gets an 87, and then the 6-way, it's an 86B+. With a lot of notes. That's surprisingly good, actually. Yeah. Alright then. Cool. And an 84B+, Koshiro, loses to Matthew Keith. Yeah. 61C is real good for someone who's had 2 matches in the company. Sammy Main gets a 96A star. I'm very worried that the main event is not going to do as good. But, yeah. That's real good from these two. I mean, they've had better, but still. Complete success for Higa's turn. And a complete success for Alicia's turn. And then the main event, it's a 99 A star. Yeah, This tag division's real good, guys. Yay! This is like a top quality match, like one of the best we've ever had. And I know Tommy Cornell is in it, but so is Philip Vincent. And I'm actually like I'm just very, very proud of Bryant Bell, honestly, in all this. So congrats, Bryant. I know these two are really, really good, but really, really good doesn't get you all the way to a 99. Title prestige was the only thing that was penalising the match. Yeah. Yeah, Tommy Cornell learned everything off of Philip Vincent. Show gets a 96 star, one of the best shows you've ever produced. I think, guys, I know it's a little sacrilegious here, but I think I made the right call. But yeah, no, good stuff. Bryant and Philip deserve the hugs there. And I will give Alicia Strong. I will tell her she's awesome, even though she's a bitch, because I feel like I want to get her back on my good side. Other way around, I want to get back on her good side. Because I do like her, I think she's really good at what she does, and obviously her being pissed didn't hold back the match too much, but it's just, I do want her back on my good side. Other way around. Ooh, new goals. That one's not new, that one's not new. That one's weird, because we don't own him. That one's not new. That one's new. That one's good. And that one's interesting, because Philip Vincent is not a push right now, but he's obviously doing pretty well. I wonder if Sam saw the match and was like, oh, we need to push this Philip Vincent guy. He's clearly the star of the tag team. Now, don't get me wrong, Philip Vincent's real good. Like, he's okay, he's brawling, he's going to take him far. But there's one guy coming out of that tag team as the star, guys. Yeah, cool. Well, Bryant, you're on your way. And then, yeah, Philip Vincent's pretty good. What's his... we don't really need to give a shit about the goals anymore. None of them are expiring before the series finishes anyway. Buy rate was the best of all time. Yay. I'm going to end the Aces of Mayhem storyline now. I'm also going to end the Alicia Strong Fuyuko Higa storyline. And see how momentum is going. So Aces are at 100 and so is Fuyuko, which is good. How is Philip Vincent? He is at 65. It's not going to be too hard, but Bryant Bell is certainly the guy I'm trying to push out of that group. Yeah, tag team titles now belong to the Syndicate. Yeah, Tommy Cornell and Wolf Hawkins, boy. Look at that. Tommy is, I think, exactly the same as how he came in. Maybe up a point. And Wolfie baby is, wow. Wolf's real over. And we've kind of made him a real over. That's an interesting one. So we've got like a couple more dates with these guys. And when time-wise, when does their contract expire? So 3 months from now, July, so it'd be August, September, October, right? So I think we can get them on WrestlePalooza, but I don't think I want them on WrestlePalooza, or do I? I'm thinking about it, because it's like, I'd have to move the date of WrestlePalooza, and they're not MAW guys. From a gameplay perspective, I should have them on WrestlePalooza, but from a couple of other perspectives, I might not want them on there. Nah, I think I want them on there. Yeah, I think I'm going to have them on WrestlePalooza, so we have 3 more appearances, so they're going to work every pay-per-view between now and Palooza. And that's all they're going to work. So I'm going to book this in right now, actually. I'm going to book Syndicate Aces in for Summer Heatwave. With the idea that if they will do the job, which, with enough protection, I think they might, that the Aces go over there. And then at the Battle for the Mid-Atlantic, I think we'll put the Syndicate in the actual battle itself. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do like the 5v5 like we've sometimes done some years. With Syndicate and Frantic, I guess. Primus and Matthew Keith. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. And then they can take on Fro and Koshiro Ino, Mainstream Hernandez, Stephen Parker, and American Elemental. Sure. There you go. We'll call this The Battle for the Mid-Atlantic. There you go. And then for the Summer Heatwave, we're going to main event with Frantic Ali defending his title against Mainstream Hernandez, who didn't even go up from that? Really? How do you not even go up from that? That's a big win. Well, whatever. That'll still be a good match. I bet Stephen Parker lost pop from it too, which would suck. How are you? I do not understand what's going on here. Whatever. Ring generals, showstoppers. Stephen Parker, why did I even hire you? Like, I know you're really over, but you're like not on any other metric. Yeah, Stephen Parker's real good. Forgot how good Stephen Parker was. He's real good at wrestling too. I should probably use Stephen Parker. The man should probably face Frantic Ali at some point. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, what? Yeah, well. All right, go forward one more day. I'm gonna move Maw TV back to Tuesdays. I've had it on Mondays so that Tommy and Wolf could work there, but I realized that I don't want to use them on TV. I only want to use them on pay-per-view now. I thought maybe they'd like fit one TV appearance in, but no, they're going to be working every pay-per-view between now and WrestlePalooza, and that's it. So, yeah, that's how it's going. I realize I've hot-shotted the tag titles around a lot this year, and kind of the women's title, but it's not a big deal. Cecil Mesger. He's alright. I'm going to sign him for a year if his selling is good enough, which it is. Oh, I think it's just under, right? No, it's not. Cool. I'm actually going to sign for 9 months. I think that's all he really needs. And I'll send it out to Dev, and then obviously... I mean, the reason why I do that is because... And I think I've talked about this before. Do I need you? Who are you? You're the Dynamite Express guy, right? Yeah, fuck it. Just leave. Oh, we're not doing that though. I'm not even applying for that. I don't want it. The reason why I send people to Dev for 9 months is because they got more chance of getting a job in the indies, and then they can train them rather than me having to. Because if a guy comes in with like C minuses, they may not get a job in the indies, where I can buff them up to like B minuses, and like they probably will get a job then. I don't know if it's worked or not. One sec, I can actually check. Mid-Atlantic Boot Camp alumni. Let's see how. Oh god, there's so many of them. All right, let's see how many of these people have a job. She has a job. Now keep in mind that obviously these people might have had jobs before I signed them. There you go. You're unemployed, which is unfortunate. Did you get much? Yeah, you're real good. Who's not hiring you? I guess he's Canadian, but still. She's got a job. You are a guy. I don't think I take credit for you. He's got a job. We're not going to go through all of them. He's got a job. That's good. I think he's real good. No, he's not. He's okay, though. He could work one day. Elena Cortez, she's got a job. Martyr, he hasn't got a job, but then I don't want to sign him either. So it's like, yeah, maybe there's a reason why they don't have a job, dude. Nate DeMarcus, do you have a job? You do not have a job, and that kind of sucks, because I like you, and we've known you for a while. Oh, well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this has been quite a long episode, but yeah, if you missed the update video in between episodes, we're global, bro! We're also made a good profit in July, which is good. So we're going to reschedule you to Tuesday, and then we're going to reschedule every pay-per-view between now and Palooza to Saturday. Because I need to have my babies. Well, basically just Tommy. Fuck you, Tommy. Fucking Tommy. Tommy fucking Cornell. Thinks he's too big to work on Fridays. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. And guys, we are in the spread. We are 3 episodes away from the end of the series. It's a big deal. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time for Summer Heat Wave. Peace out, guys. Love ya.